Hello, everyone. Welcome to our page and YouTube channel. My name is Shelia, and today I'm going to talk about university scholarships. I'm just going to review so that you know what are they, and so that you get prepared to know how to apply. That's the most important part. So the reason why I'm sharing these scholarships is application period is currently now at some institutions, and it will close in September. So if you know that you are interested in studying in Korea and you are interested in studying through a scholarship which is almost like not very very competitive, but which is somehow covering the most part of tuition, the most part of dormitory fee, definitely you may need to check scholarships offered by universities. Please check the previous video that I posted about um, the top three best scholarships or research-based scholarships. I'm just trying to think of the topic, but anyway, let me put the link so that it will be easy for you all to see that scholarship. I'll put the links after this video. So I want to quickly say, if you're interested in studying in Korea, um, you may notice that there are many scholarships that are around. Number one, best scholarship, the Korea government scholarship. But the Korea government scholarship is very competitive, and per country, maybe they may enroll only two candidates only per year. Sometimes it depends with your country if they have taken many more students. I don't know which criteria they use, but sometimes the number of students may be just one to two students. Sometimes some countries they take up to four students. So imagine a scholarship that everyone applies for. And yeah, I don't want to discourage you. You can try it, but if you see that you have tried and tried and tried and tried and nothing is working, and your age also is keeping on, yeah, the age limit, so it's better to even look at other alternatives like the university scholarships. So the university scholarships, I came to study in Korea using university scholarships. They are kind of little bit partial in some way. They can cover full tuition, full dormitory, maybe one or two meals, breakfast and dinner, sometimes without even meals. You have to see for yourself. So these partial scholarships are good in a sense that if it covers tuition and dormitory, definitely you just need living expenses and other money to support your living expenses and to buy stationery. So yeah, in some cases, I think partial scholarships are not really bad, especially if you have a backup plan, financial backup plan. In some cases, if you are coming to do research, in some cases you don't even need a backup plan because researches in Korea are sponsored. Once you identify a professor with an active project which is being sponsored, then you're on the safe side. You don't need any other support. Your professor actually give you the stipend. So this kind of projects or kind of research scholarships are the ones you need to just maybe try. I encourage everyone to try these scholarships, and always make sure you see the conditions of the scholarship before applying. So if you go to this site called studyinkorea.go.korea by the Korean government, you can see that many people are looking for scholarships. Like seriously, people are looking for scholarships. So As you can see, there's a section for all these scholarships. So I'm just going to talk about university scholarships because I used a university scholarship, and I also said as an alternative, this may also be a good way for you to come to study in Korea. So many universities give scholarships to international students, and it's dependent on your GPA level. If you are going to graduate your final year in maybe engineering, final year in what, make sure your overall GPA is good. If your overall GPA is low, then it may lower your chances to getting university scholarship. That's the truth. Koreans just look at the grades. They just look at the grades. They are convinced by your grades. If your GPA is within the range that they want to admit you, then you are okay. So I just advise people to make sure you do your best as you prepare. Make sure your GPA is clean, because during screening, all the scholarships they just check your GPA. It will be another student's GPA versus yours and your other supporting information. Yeah, that one I think is just general. You all know that. So there are two types of university scholarships. Scholarship type A for private universities. They specify located in Seoul, and then located in outside Seoul. Type B. Type B. Yes. So you can see that they support undergraduate students, graduate students, graduate students. I want to say for undergraduate graduate students from Africa, if your Korean language is very good, yeah, I would recommend you to come and study your degree program in Korea. Just my own opinion. But if you want to come, come. But my own opinion, if you want to study less stress free, come for master's and PhD degree. At least you are more mature also to face the challenges, because Korean language is indeed something else, because for undergraduate most courses are also offered in Korean. So you need to make sure your Korean is good, even at enrollment in some cases. You just come and go to language school for a year, and then after that you will be enrolled for undergraduate program. But for master's degree at some institutions, they just you just start doing your research and doing your research and doing your courses in English, like at most institutions. So yeah, undergraduate, if you plan to come to Korea and you don't even know any Korean, that would be kind of somehow uh, complex or complicated, I guess. Anyway, you do what suits you, but yeah, as someone who came to Korea when I didn't know any Korean and I struggled to learn it, yeah, to learn the Korean, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to discourage undergraduates, but I have seen some people, yeah, Korean language can give hard time to people. So anyway, if you want to come, you can come. And good luck if you are coming for undergraduate. Let me not say too much, because some people also succeeded even though they were having hard time. So you can try your luck, but then see the scholarship for undergraduate also. They are saying they will cover 30% of your tuition. And undergraduate degrees in Korea, mostly these are taken by Chinese people, Asian people who are very good at Korean, because the courses will be offered in Korean mostly. That's why even they offer small amount of tuition, because they know these are people from their same region. So maybe in terms of uh, of being able to pay the fees or tuition, they are at a maybe better chance to pay tuition, because in Africa our tuition for university, I know they are high but not that high like Korea. So yeah, just my speculation that yeah, they are in the same region, so definitely the assumption is that they already have the money. So graduate students, that's where you find full tuition in most cases, sometimes 80% depending. And they will always say GPA, GPA, GPA. So once you enroll or before enrolling, they check your GPA. And other type B also the same thing. If it's undergraduate, university is not located in Seoul, it will cover 50% of tuition. So it means if you study out of Seoul, it can be cheaper for those international students who are maybe from the Asian region or Europe. I think so. Maybe that's why many of them are studying in Korea. I don't want this video to be too long. Hi, Sister Brenda. How are you? So, if you want to study in Korea using these kind of scholarships, please, uh, this is like the basic outline of what type of scholarship you can get. You can get uh, discount or full tuition. So the full tuition exemption, like this one, recommended students by professor, by research. Yeah, when you come to do research based studies, yeah, like masters and PhD, you will be doing research. So the professor will be even paying you stipend and you get full tuition exemption. So that way you are safe, like you are really, really safe. And this is just the map of Korea. So if you check, this is the Seoul capital. So if you want to, yeah, in like the trend now is the universities outside Seoul or any other busy cities are the ones which have very good scholarship offers, and they are even cheaper accommodation wise, yeah, compared to Seoul. So yeah, you can just decide on which region you want to go and just work around the logistics. So if you want more information or want to know what were our experiences studying in Korea, particularly myself, you can check out my YouTube channel. The links and everything I'll put in description. And I've explained in detail the research based scholarship in a video that I'll put in the link again. So, yeah, good luck, good people. Please get to know this website from where it starts to where it ends. Read it, and definitely by the time you start applying, no matter after 2 years or after 1 month, or you are currently applying, just get used to this website and it will help you to find more ideas on how to do your things. And beware of scams, beware of agents, because you will lose lots of money if you use agents. I don't know if there are any agencies which do scholarships in Korea, but it's not worth it, I think. But it's not worth it because you can always inquire from the university directly whatever you want, and you just follow the instructions and apply, not to waste your resources while you are even trying to look for a scholarship. Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you so much. So, good people, I don't want my videos to be too long, but I try even to explain everything. So, please check out the links that I'll put in the description. I think that's all I wanted to say today. And I've dedicated this month to scholarship information, study in Korea, yeah, anything related to study in Korea, because I plan not to repeat doing long videos about scholarships. Next time I will just repost, because whatever information I'm saying now will apply next year, 10 years later, unless that scholarship is no longer there. Yeah, but the application period and types of scholarships, we know they are forever the same. So thank you for watching. Check you in our next video. Good night, Sister Brenda. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao.